welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. What's up, everybody? Hey, if you're new, and welcome back if you are not. Ooh, good falling. Yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look, make sure you keep watching. This is my ice cream melt. Dripping, 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 dripping. As you can see, I've already started. I started with a Wet n Wild, it was a eyeliner pencil, and I just drew where I wanted my drips to be. And then I went back over and I painted over the Wet n Wild pencil with a water-based white paint. So right now I'm just gonna fill in that whole space where I have the drips coming down. So I'm just gonna fill that in with a white water-based paint. Now that it's filled in, I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge to blend it out to make it look blended and so that it's not blotchy and have a lot of lines and creases and spaces in it. So I'm just using my sponge just to give it a smooth effect and fill in spots that's like really showing a lot of spaces and blotchiness. Next, I'm going to use a pink eyeshadow from the Masquerade palette from Juvia's Place. And I'm going to go in really heavily along my forehead and along the top part of my head so that it gives it in like an ombre effect. So I'm going to keep building up across the top of my forehead, and then I'm going to allow it to get lighter and softer and not put as much product as I go down lower. So as you can see, I'm just building it up. Now I'm going in with my same eyebrow routine. I do have a eyebrow tutorial that you all can watch if you want to know how I do my eyebrows. But yeah, it's just the same routine that I always do. And I'm just doing my eyebrow a little darker on this one, and I'm using a Wet n Wild brown brow pencil. And so it's the same routine. Next, I'm going in with that hot pink color in the Masquerade Juvia's Place palette, and I am just going to do that on both sides. I'm just going to do a pink smoky eye, just pretty much just pink going straight across, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a cut crease, a glitter cut crease. So I'm just building up for that look. And right here, I did use my Real Technique sponge to add more white paint so that it would look smoother. It still looked a little blotchy to me, so I went back in with more paint to smoothen it out so that it would have a smooth finish. And as you can see, it is becoming very smooth. Now I'm going to go in with the smallest brush I have in my vanity set, and I'm using it for my cut crease. I really love to use this brush for my cut crease because it goes straight in and it does exactly what I need it to do. And I'm just using a concealer. I'm using my Fawn concealer from LA Girl Pro Conceal for my primer. And I also went in with the Creaseless Concealer by Tarte. So yeah, I'm just getting that cut crease really nice, smooth, and ready for that glitter. Okay, so right here I'm using the NYX glue, primer glue, and I'm just packing that onto my lid so that I can prepare it for my glitter that I'm going to add. And the glitter that I'm using is going to be the NYX. It's the NYX Silver glitter, and then I mixed it with a pink craft glitter, and I also mixed it with a pink fluorescent glitter. So I mixed all three of those together, and I came up with this glitter combination. And it turned out very pretty. I must say, it turned out very, very pretty. And after I'm done with this eye, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to my other eye, but I'm not gonna do it on camera. But I am going to do the same exact thing. So next I'm going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, and I'm just going to spread that out evenly on that, I don't know, is that my left or my right? My left side of my face. And I have to make sure that I don't hit the ice cream drippings because it could get messy. I did touch it a little bit, but it's not that bad, so it all worked out. And I'm gonna go back in with my Creaseless Tarte concealer, and I'm gonna use that to highlight under my eyes and my Cupid's bow and my chin. Next, I'm gonna use a brown eyeshadow to shade out on, like, you choose a side and you just shade out each like circular part of your drippings. So you're going to just shade out one side of the drippings. So you choose a side, whichever way you want it to go is how you would shade it. And you use a brown eyeshadow. And so I'm just basically just shading out the left side of my drippings, and I'm just going to do that to each side of each dripping. So I'm going to grab that pink and that purple light color, and I'm going to shade out the bottom of my under my eyes and I'm going to smoke them out. So that's, by the way, that's the same pink color that I've been using for this whole look. Now I'm going in with a Wet n Wild black pencil under my eyes and my waterline, and I'm going to use the concealer to clean it up. Next, I'm going to set my face with the Midnight Banana powder, and I'm just going to use that to set under my eyes and everywhere where I applied concealer so that it will not crease on me. And then I'm going to also use my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I'm going to contour the side of my cheek. And I'm going to highlight with this pink highlighter that I found out of Forever 21. And I love it because it's pink and pretty and pearly. So I thought it would go great with this look, which it did. Next, this is the most messiest part ever. So I used the glitter primer glue, and I took the sprinkles that I had and I stuck them on my brow bone or my brows. And yeah, it's falling everywhere. I had to try to shape it, make sure it stayed. It was just a mess. By the way, I spilled the whole thing on my office floor. So yeah, it was just a mess. But it was pretty. So it was worth it. Now it's time to get this lip gloss popping. I'm using the LA Colors lip gloss, I believe it's called High Shine, and it's in the color, I forget the color, but it's pink, as you can see. And then I'm gonna use a pink glitter for my top lip, and then I'm gonna go back in with those messy sprinkles and put them on my bottom lip. Next, I applied my eyelashes off camera, but I am going to go back in and add more drippings to my neck. So pretty much I just did the same thing that I did to the top of my face to my neck, and I'm going to use a like greenish blue color for my neck this time. So now I'm just applying highlight to my brow bone and to my tear duct. And I'm going to also use the MAC pigment in an iridescent color. And I'm going to apply that to my tear duct on the right side where the pink paint is. And we're done. This is the ice cream melt girl. So this is the finishing look. I hope everybody liked it. I think it turned out pretty dope. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.
My daddy taught me how to love my haters. My sister told me I should speak my mind. My man made me feel so goddamn fine. You wake up, post up, round in it, flossing on it. This diamond, my diamond.